Got me falling right back.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to be putting the headlights in the Blazer that I just bought. So let's get to it. Okay guys, so here we are on the driver's side. There's a screw here, one here, and one here. They are small star bits, so you will need a small star bit. You know, my thing comes with these little things here. I'm using an Allen wrench head that fits. So, but like I said, you'll have two on the top and two on the bottom, which I only had one on the bottom, which I've already taken out. So now I'm going to take the top two out. And then just lay that off to the side. And then it looks like the only thing we need now is a Phillips head. Hopefully these, yeah, okay, yeah. There's two Phillips head screws on top here, because you're trying to take this ring off. I don't think you have to take the bottom ones out. I think you just take the top ones out and then fold it down. I don't know. This is actually my first time doing this, so. Okay, so yeah, that'll work. So now you can just fold that piece down, disconnect the headlight, and then pull the headlight right out. Which I'm glad I took this. I'm glad I swapped the headlights now, because this headlight's got water in it. You see that? I don't even know how water even got in there. It's not cracked or nothing. Who knows? So here's the headlights that we will be putting in the Blazer. I'll put a picture of them up here. That way you guys can get a better view of them. But these are the LED ones. Here's the back. They do come with the plugs, so they are plug and play. Not 100% sure on which is the top and which is the bottom. I don't know if it really matters. Let's get them put in. I'm guessing the plug goes on the bottom. Now before I do all that work, I want to make sure it works. Yes, it does work. The low beams are on top, so I don't know if that's right. And that would be the high beams. Alrighty guys, so if you have a lowered vehicle, like, you know, that's lowered to the ground, I was advised to have your low beams at the top, but where my Blazer has been lifted 3 inches, he told me to flip them over and have the low beams on the bottom. That way I'm not blinding anyone. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try that at least, and we'll go from there. I mean, if it doesn't work right or look right or whatever, then I can always flip it back over to where the low beam's on top, if it'll even work. So that's what, like I said, that's what we're going to try right now. Alrighty, so there's that one in. But yeah, guys, pretty much from here on out, you just put it back together the same way it was. You know, you put your 2 screws in, holding the headlight in. Your 2 Phillips head screwdriver or screws. You just put those back in. Now these here, these are your adjusters. These are what adjust your headlights. There's one here and then one over here on the side. That's what adjusts your headlights. But anyways, guys, you just put it back together the same way you took it apart. It's not really that difficult to do. And bam, she's done. Now just move to the other side. I'm not going to show you guys this side. I will show you I'll show it to you once it's finished, but I mean it's pretty much just the same exact same way like I just showed you. So I'm going to go ahead and get this side done and I'll bring you guys back. So I did put the low beams on the bottom instead of on the top. You can see, I know it's daytime, but you can still kind of see how bright that is compared to the factory one. The factory one's not all that bright at all. So I will do a nighttime video before I upload this video, so you can kind of see there how different they are. But like I said, in the, you know, where my Blazer has been raised, I went ahead and flipped them over. That way the low beams was on the bottom. Because like my buddy suggested, you know, if they were on the top, then I would most likely be blinding people. I don't know though. I really don't know. I guess we'll have to see once it's all together, and of a nighttime I'll put it up against the house or something and see where the beams are. Alrighty guys, so I got them on, got them done, got the low beams on the bottom instead of on the top. Got my pod lights on too there. Got that one over here on. I like them. They look better. I just hope they work better of a nighttime. So I guess we'll see once it gets dark. So it has gotten a little bit darker out. The headlights, they do seem like they are a lot brighter. I mean, they definitely look a hell of a lot brighter. I don't really have nothing to shine them on for you guys to really be able to see. I'm not really able to give you a good test. I mean, eventually I will give you the good test, but I don't really have anything good to shine them on for you guys to really be able to see them. But I'm glad that I went with the LED lights, because now they match my fog lights. And then I've got all 4 of them on. Got the headlights and the fog lights. I still like that there too. I'd still like to get 2 more and put one on that side and put one on this side. Like put them right here or something. You know, get 2 more pods like these ones. and put one there and put one there. And then I also, once I get the roof rack on, or you know, the aftermarket roof rack, I want to put some lights on it and all that stuff too. So let's go ahead and turn these lights out. But yeah, I'm glad I bought these. I like them a lot better. They seem like they're going to work a lot better. Plus they match my fog lights. Guys, this will probably be one of the last videos that I'll be doing on the Blazer for now, because I can't think of anything else that I can do to it. Only thing I've got really left to do to it is put the roof rack on. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty well done. Until I can get, you know, stuff to paint it and you know, which, I mean, I can start doing the body work to it, but with it been raining and cold and stuff like that, I might wait. Alrighty guys, so I wanted to do a quick little video. It is nighttime, so I wanted to do, you know, the light shining on a wall test, blah blah blah. I do not have the Blazer setting correctly, like straight at the wall, so I couldn't actually get it straight without backing down the hill and all that stuff, so I didn't want to do all that. From my point of view, this light, you know, the driver's side will have to come up some, or the passenger side will have to come down. Most likely passenger side will have to come down just a hair. That way I'm not blinding anybody. But they look really good. They're working really good. That is the low beams, by the way. I'll show you guys the high beams. There's the high beams. There's the low beams. There's the high beams. You can't really tell a whole lot of difference in this camera. There's really not a whole lot of difference. But through my eyes, there is definitely a lot of difference. I wish the camera would actually pick it up so you guys could actually see it, but there's definitely a hell of a difference. I mean, they're pretty much as bright as these 4-inch pod lights. I mean, that's just the pod lights. That's just the pod lights right there. That's the headlights and pod lights. And now that's just the headlights. And now that's the high beams. So they're definitely brighter. Yeah, they're definitely brighter. And then yeah. It is raining, by the way, so I'm kind of cold from the rain. So guys, I just wanted to do a quick little video on, you know, putting them up against the wall so you guys can see how the difference of them are. The factory lights definitely weren't anywhere close to being this bright. The factory lights sucked. So I'm definitely happy with, you know, spending the 60 some odd dollars. So yeah, it was definitely worth it. There's low beam, here's a high beam. There's
none. And that's the pod lights. So they're definitely worth it, guys. I would, if you want my opinion, the $60-some is definitely worth spending. So guys, as always, I appreciate you watching.